HOA closed pool over my father-in-law. He's a councilman and fought back. You ever show up to the neighborhood pool with your kid only to find a giant padlock on the gate because the HOA doesn't like your father-in-law? Yeah, that happened, but they didn't realize who they just picked a fight with. Let me set the scene. It was supposed to be a chill Saturday. My wife, Jasmine, our daughter Maya, she's 5, part-time mermaid, and her dad, Harold, my father-in-law, were all headed to the community pool for Maya's first floaty-free swim day. Harold's been helping her practice in the mornings, rain or shine, ever since her first lesson. And let me tell you, this kid earned that moment. We got there, towels in hand, sunscreen already in our eyes, only to find chains, a padlock, and a laminated note from the HOA taped to the gate like it was some war proclamation. Due to safety concerns involving unauthorized visitors and non-compliant pool use, the facility is closed until further notice. I swear I thought it was a prank. Then Karen showed up. Yep. HOA President Karen Melton, the queen of lawn citations and passive-aggressive newsletters. She had the audacity to wave at us, then say to Harold, "We just can't let anyone use the pool who isn't an official resident." I'm sure you understand. Mr. Like she didn't know his name. Like she hadn't sat across from him at the city budget meeting 2 weeks prior. Like she didn't know she just locked the gate on Councilman Harold Ellis, the man who literally wrote the municipal code they used to operate that HOA. Harold just smiled, that quiet, unsettling kind of smile. The kind where you know someone's already planning your reckoning. He said, "I understand perfectly." "Ms. Melton, thank you for clarifying." That's when Karen should have started panicking. Instead, she doubled down, talked about influx of outsiders and setting boundaries, said she heard Harold had been seen swimming unsupervised in the mornings. Like the man needed a lifeguard to do his laps. We went home. Maya was in tears. Jasmine was furious. And Harold went to work. Now here's what Karen didn't count on. Harold's got friends, not just golf buddies, council members, the Parks Department, and the mayor's office. The following Monday, the HOA received a letter from the city attorney's office, citing improper use of community funds, unlawful restriction of residents' guests, and violation of ADA access protocols. Turns out, HOA pools, when partially funded with city grants, can't just be shut down without formal notice, due process, and public input. And that wasn't all. Harold called for a special session of the City Council, opening discussion on overreach of HOA authority in shared facilities. A few local reporters showed up. One ran the headline, "Councilman blocked from pool by HOA." Was it personal? Yes. Yes, it was. People started talking. Turns out Karen had quietly amended the guest policy 2 weeks prior without a vote. Residents were pissed. Parents, retirees, even a swim instructor filed complaints. By Friday, there was a petition circulating with over 400 signatures. Someone chalked "Open our pool" across the sidewalk in giant letters. Then came the twist. A neighbor found security footage from 3 weeks back showing Karen's own niece throwing a birthday pool party with at least a dozen non-resident kids. No enforcement, no closures. That footage played on a projector screen at the emergency HOA meeting the following week. Karen tried to explain, mumbling something about family exceptions and historical leniencies. But Harold stood up, calmly, and read aloud from the HOA's own bylaws, then offered a motion to strip the president's authority to unilaterally close public amenities. It passed. Unanimously. Karen was suspended pending further investigation. The pool reopened the next morning, with a handwritten note taped beside the lock. "This facility is open to all residents and their welcome guests." Signed, Councilman Harold Ellis. Maya got her floaty-free swim day. Harold swam laps like a king reclaiming his waters. And Karen, well, Karen's lawn is real green lately. Too green. Rumor is she's been trying very hard to win people back, but respect that ship sank. So what do you think? Was this just a misunderstanding? Or was Karen using her title to target someone out of spite? And should HOA presidents have any power to close shared spaces without consent? Drop your opinion below. And if you've got a Karen shut it down story, oh, we want to hear it. The end.